Yo, what is up, all you gamers out there? The name is Second Heat, and if you have not watched my previous video, I will leave it in the description down below because it is quite important if you're watching this video right here. So I'm gonna give you a quick sec, and now let's continue. Now, as you guys have seen, I have a new car. It is a 2002 Honda Civic LX sedan. It has 115 horsepower, 110 pounds of torque, if that's the proper measurement or however they want to say it. So yeah, that's my car. I like the car. I've been driving it for about a good 3 weeks now, and I kind of have a good feel for the car. It is pretty nice. I like it. It looks pretty good, except for the fact that it's got a lot of exterior damage, which is something I'm going to have to pay to get it fixed in the future, hopefully within the next month or two. Um, After I get that done, however, there are a lot of things I'm going to be doing to this car. It's going to be a project car, at least for me, kind of because it's something that I've always wanted to do. I really want to do it with my Eclipse, but since that is no more, I am now going to try my best to do whatever I can to this Civic. Now, it's not going to be anything big. I'm not going to go for like 500 plus horsepower on this car. It's mainly going to be a kind of cruiser car that you can tell was, there was work put into it, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to do. And honestly, there's not really much that can go past it because of the fact that everything that's going to be done to the car is coming out of my wallet. I've taken that responsibility that anything that's going to be bought for the car, any aftermarket things are going to be my responsibility. It's coming out of my wallet. If I'm ever going to pay a professional to do stuff, it's coming out of my wallet. Anything that's being done to the car is coming out of my wallet. I'm taking that responsibility so that way I have more respect for the car because I know that I had something to do with it. It wasn't something I just asked my mom or dad to, lend me the money and do. So, things that I in the future plan on doing after I get everything fixed. Hopefully I can get it resprayed to a white color. I plan on getting these rims fixed. Well, not really fixed, but replaced simply because these are those cheap little, you know, I think they're called hubcaps or something like that. Whatever it is that they get those fake rim covers and just put it onto the actual piece itself. I just don't like it. I never understood why that was something that the manufacturers did to the car. It really pisses me off. And it's really cheap. And even when I was washing my car today and I was drying off the rim, it cracked. I wasn't even being that rough with it, but it cracked. Of course, though, this car um does has been used a lot and there is damage to the car, but still it just like cracks and I'm just like, wow, this is a piece of shit. So I'm definitely planning on getting these rims replaced, probably going for some Enki J10s, which are the kind of rims that I fell in love with the moment I looked at them. So I'm planning on getting that done. I'm planning on getting a lip kit added on. Actually, I'm planning on getting a Cybon carbon fiber front lip, and it looks pretty damn sick. So I really want to get that. I'm looking to do a couple performance upgrades, such as the intakes. I want a cold air intake from engine and a catback exhaust from, I believe, DC Sport, if I'm correct. I don't know. I made before and after my purchase of this car, I kind of go on to different aftermarket sites. The main one I go on to is like Andy's Auto Sport, and I look at different products to buy for this car, and I have them saved up. So I already have an idea of what will be done to this car. So gonna be doing some performance upgrades, some interior work, gonna be replacing the front seats with some racing seats. I'm hoping that in the future I get to improve the sound system and whatever else comes to mind. Oh, also, not to mention the suspension. I'm definitely gonna get some coilovers. It needs some low, but not stancy low to where I fear whenever I go over speed bumps or something. So there's just a lot that I have in mind for this car. I'm really excited to get things going, but since everything's coming out of my wallet, since I only have a minimum wage paying job, since I am a college kid who also has to pay for his phone bill and to pay back his mother for purchasing the car, the it's gonna take a pretty long time to get to where I want to be at. So whenever I do get some products in, I'll definitely be recording that for you guys, just so you guys can also come along for the ride. And if there's any recommendations you guys have for me, please do leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, this has been your boy taking heat, and I am out. Peace.